I'm a nursing student, blind in one eye, which often leads to me bumping into things like walls, doors, or furniture, leaving me covered in bruises on one side of my body most of the time. During a class discussion about signs of abuse, our instructor mentioned frequent bruising as a red flag. I spoke up, explaining that bruises can have other causes and shared my situation, showing the marks on my arm from running into door handles at school. The teacher agreed, stressing that with adults, we should talk to them first to understand the cause before reporting anything, unlike with children, where authorities are contacted immediately if abuse is suspected. A short while later, police showed up at my home after a report claimed I was being physically abused due to my constant bruises. I explained my disability, and after checking my home and speaking with my family, the officers found no evidence of abuse. They revealed the report came through my university, which takes such claims seriously, and wanted to ensure my safety. I also met with a university psychologist to confirm there were no mental signs of abuse, and life seemed to move on, though I kept showing up to class with bruises. Then, a classmate warned me that another student, let's call her Kay, was telling others she might call the police again because of my bruises. Sure enough, the police came back, and I went through the same process. Frustrated, I told the university that Kay was using these reports to harass me. They decided to move her to different lab sessions so she wouldn't see my bruises anymore. Kay confronted me, calling me cruel for disrupting her schedule, claiming she was only trying to help. Comments from others pointed out Kay's failure to follow the lesson about talking to adults before reporting, a critical skill for nursing. Some felt her repeated actions were harassment, especially after the first investigation cleared everything. Others shared similar experiences, like having frequent bruises due to clumsiness or medical conditions, unrelated to abuse. One person noted Kay's behavior could be dangerous in a professional setting, especially in cases of domestic violence, where premature police involvement might escalate risks. Another asked how I get bruised so often, curious about my vision in the other eye. I explained that my other eye is nearsighted, and while glasses help, they limit peripheral vision, and turning my head constantly causes neck stiffness. Bruising is just part of my life, especially in unfamiliar places, but it doesn't affect my ability to work. Some questioned if nursing was the right career for me given my impairment. I assured them I'm capable, love helping people, and only injure myself due to occasional inattention, not because I can't do the job. Later, things escalated. Kay didn't stop. She kept calling the police, spreading rumors in class that I was abused. The police received multiple reports, possibly from Kay or others she involved, though they couldn't disclose who due to privacy rules. I told them I felt harassed, and they promised to start tracking callers' numbers. If someone continued after being warned, they'd face harassment charges. Despite being removed from my labs, Kay called again, using a different name, not realizing her phone number was recorded. She was charged with harassment and misuse of police resources. A classmate later told me Kay was no longer at the university, likely facing expulsion due to her pending charges. Meanwhile, Kay's mother got involved, trying to find my address to confront me about dropping the charges which I hadn't filed.